Okay, so I'm going to answer the question, how much does a new pool cost in 2018? So, over the years, pricing has changed. Obviously, it continues to go up, but in 2018, now it's important that you know that I no longer build pools. I do not build pools anymore. So, um, you know, there may be new pool construction professionals out there that disagree with me, but I'm friends with pool builders still, and I'm pretty familiar with the pricing that they're offering. So I think this is pretty accurate, and I'm going to be speaking in generality, so keep that in mind. Uh, so there's three different types of swimming pools. There's vinyl, there's fiberglass, and there's gunite. Fiberglass and gunite are very similar in price, uh, and vinyl is a little bit more affordable. So vinyl pools generally and by the way, all these prices are based on quality pool builders. They're not based on the fly by nighters, because the guy living out of his van, he can build it for a lot cheaper, but it's not going to be a good pool build. Swimming pools are not something that you want to hire the cheapest guy to do. You want somebody that's good at what they do and that's serious about what they do, and a serious pool professional. So with that said, a quality vinyl pool is going to cost you somewhere around $30,000 to build. Um, you may save a little bit of money if you go with a smaller pool, or if your backyard has easy access, or something like that. But generally speaking, you're looking at roughly around $30,000. Maybe a smaller pool somewhere around 28, 29,000. Larger pool maybe around 32, 33. And then gunite and fiberglass, you're going to add about $10,000 to that. So roughly $40,000. Now, once again, this is for a basic pool build. Not any of the crazy upgrades. Certainly not a pool with a drinkable pool water system on it. Obviously, a drinkable pool water system is going to add several $1,000s off the top. By the way, if you're thinking of building a swimming pool, just have your pool builder put a drinkable pool water system on there. I realize it's expensive, but now's the time to do it, because you can work it into the price of the pool. And trust me when I say 2-3 years down the road, you're going to want to upgrade to it anyway, after you see what the salt system does to your pool. So just go ahead and bite the bullet and just put a drinkable pool water system on your pool. Just a side note there. Uh, but all these prices, $30,000 to $40,000 for the gunite and the fiberglass, all these prices are for basic pools, probably with just a kind of an old-fashioned salt system on it or something like that. Um, what gets you in trouble when you're building a new swimming pool is the bells and whistles, all the little upgrades like waterfalls, water features, slides, diving boards, specialty steps, things like that. The LED lighting, just all of the bells and whistles that come with a swimming pool. That's when you start getting up into the 50, 60, $70,000 range. Uh, I've built pools that were well over six figures, um, and generally what I noticed would happen is that the pool owner, or excuse me, the client would start off with a $40,000 pool, and as we would build it, they would keep adding stuff on and keep adding stuff on. By the time they finished, they were at $60,000 to $70,000. So if you're going to build a pool, just keep that in mind. As the pool's being built, it's kind of natural for you to want to kind of say to yourself, well, if we're going to do it, let's do it right, which is fine. Which is fine. I mean, I love those kind of pools. They look great, but just keep in mind it's gonna add to the price pretty significantly. So keep that in mind. Drinkable pool water. If you want more information about that, you can check out lazydaypools.com or drinkablepoolwater.com for all the articles and the how it works and all that good stuff. But just know that it doesn't use salt or chlorine. So because you take all those harsh chemicals out of the water, everything on your pool just lasts a lot longer, which is a pretty good investment if you're building a new pool. So my name's Chris, I hope this has answered your questions. I'm the CEO of Lazy Day Pools. I come on here to answer questions for pool owners and prospective pool owners in the hopes of adding value to your lives. And I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up to let me know that I'm doing a good job for you. And if you have any questions that you need answered, specific questions to swimming pools, just put them in the comments below, or you can contact me through lazydaypools.com and I will be happy to do a video for you. Keep in mind that we're entering the pool season now in 2018, and I am going to be very, very busy in the next few weeks. So if I can't answer all of your questions with videos, I will try to at least email you a quick answer and do a video later on when we slow down for next winter. Thanks a lot. Y'all have a great pool season.